Big three dashing. Welcome in. What is up, everyone? Smash that like button. Right. Friend of Dashes and More, good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? Oh, so far, don't have a whole lot to do here, so we're waiting for Spark order. It's about that time when we should be getting a Spark order if there are any. Get over here to our favorite spot. Got my coffee. Good. All right. Everybody all ready to go? It's Tuesday. It's slow Tuesday, as you probably, but you know, we're gonna give it a try here. All right. We got a couple trash orders here on Spark. Right now we have Walmart Spark, UberEats, and GrubHub. I don't have any interest in opening this Shipped app. Highly doubt there'd be anything in there anyway. What's everybody up to? You guys all just waking up? Oh, I thought I'd come out here. I had the apps on when I was at home, but I haven't really done anything this morning, so I haven't really got anything. I got a couple UberEats offers and a couple Spark offers, but they're all bad, so. 5-5. Sorry, lame joke. Working as usual, Rosebud says. Morning, Rosebud, yes. Got some people at the W2, sounds like. I'm not able to receive orders. I'm on Wi-Fi. All right, turn that off. So we gonna get anything tonight, guys? Today? Tonight. A little early for tonight, I guess, huh? Good morning, Colleen. Yes, good morning, everyone. Beautiful day. Have W2 today, too, says Big 3. Are you going in later? You working the evening shift? Or are you getting in there before that? 22 miles. Yeah, we're not taking that. No 22-mile orders. All right. Wrong Walmart. Yes, always do as I sleep during the day on W2 days. Got it. Hi, Colleen and Rosebud. All right, well, so far we got nothing, guys. Let's take a spin around in a circle here, see if we can get a see if we can get the app to see us. Right in front of Walmart. I keep getting orders, but they're usually for the wrong store. Nope, we don't want that. Good morning, good morning. Niecy's in the house. What's up? Basically just waking up. See if we can grab ourselves an order out here. Scoot, good morning. Or check out the area by 7-Eleven. Yeah, we're kind of headed over by 7-Eleven. We got the donut shop over there. I don't know how busy the donut shop will be on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah. I guess we will see. I had a couple UberEats orders yesterday. Wasn't a whole lot to get excited about. I had some two decent UberEats orders. I had some in the daytime, you know, my regular day, and then kind of toward the evening we had an UberEats order come in, but it was only $4, but it was right in my neighborhood, so I'm like, oh, all right, I'll do it. All right, passing the donut shop, guys. What are you up to, Scoot? Niecy's wants a donut. $13.80. Okay. Yeah. 15 miles. They need to start building some stuff over there where they tore down the old abandoned Kmart, so I can get orders from something over there. I'm hoping they'll put at least one or two things in there. But that remains to be seen, guys. That remains to be seen. All right. guys don't have anything at that little Walmart? Come on now. All they're sending me is the far Walmarts. Probably because it's early and nobody wants to go to the far Walmarts. That's probably it. This little parking lot here is not very great. All right. It's a nice little shade spot right here. Let's try this for a little bit. Yesterday, I gave myself a flat tip, cut a piece of skin off of my right hand and sliced my left index finger to a really deep cut. Wow, I bleed everywhere, LOL. You should have seen me. I was running around, squirting blood all over the place. Yikes. That is not good. Yeah. That's not going to be a doable order right there. For $6, I'm not going over there. I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling this. Feeling like it's just a typical Tuesday, and it's not gonna, nothing's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna cut this really short. All right. $11.4 for Ron Walmart. Hey, it's Dashing Maverick in the house. What's up, Dashing Maverick? We're out here trying to see if we can pick up something. It's pretty early. How's today going? Well, nothing's really happened yet, so we're trying to wake up and see if we can get something to get us moving. But I don't know if that's going to happen. We might have a really short stream here and then come back out later. What are you up to, Mr. Maverick? Are you on your way to work or something? I don't think this is going to be a very productive morning here. That's the way I'm feeling so far. Good morning, Caleb. Cool, Caleb. I'm headed to San Antonio. All right. Well, I wish I could stay on longer, but I don't think I'm going to be on that long. I think I'm going to have to come back out later. The good thing is I got my Dashing Maverick signed and autographed from Mr. Dashing Maverick himself. Go check out his channel. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Woohoo. It came, baby. Ah, thank you very much. Wow, that is cool. Hi, Mav. How are you? Maybe worth $5 someday. Who knows? I'm leaving it in the box and putting it in my little gig area. Come on, Walmart. My people waiting for an order. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good to see everybody. Yeah, we're sitting here. We're waiting for an order right here at this Walmart. It is Tuesday, so we may not have a whole lot of activity today, but hopefully we'll get something. I'm going to wait around a little bit more, and then if we don't get anything, then I'll probably come back out later and try to do some shop and delivers or something like that. Yeah, so we're getting, we got, let's see, what do we got coming up this week? We got the monetization report on Friday. We'll be doing that, and we'll probably be doing little lives like this until Friday. So if you like that monetization stuff, come on in on Friday. I'll set that thumbnail up a couple days here, and then we'll see where we're at. So, all right, that's all I got for now. I'm trying to think of something else to say. I don't think there's anything else. Thanks a lot, Dashing Maverick, for the truck. Love it. All right, it's awesome. Woohoo! Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put you in the window and see if we can get an order before we call this stream, guys. All right. Bye, Roy. Scoots out of here. All right. Doing a few jobs. Got it. Kool-Aid crew in the house. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to get anything this morning. Don't think I'm going to get anything this morning. I think I'll give it a half hour. We'll give it a half hour. I got 10 more minutes, 12 more minutes, something like that. If we don't get anything by that, we're going to call the morning unless I happen to get something from home until lunch, because I don't feel like waiting for 3 hours to get an order. So let's turn this air down a little bit. It's a little warm in here. All right. Come on, Walmart. Yeah, we would like an order. Something close by. Be nice if I could get a little order that was taking us right back to my neighborhood, because I'm probably going to call it anyway pretty soon. I kind of like that when that happens, when I get a little order that's just driving me right back to my neighborhood, because it's so slow anyway. Might as well take an order like that. All right, what do we got here? I'll take that order. All right, we got ourselves an order, guys. Got ourselves an order for Walmart, $15.03 for 2.2 miles. But the only problem is it's a curbside, so I gotta wait to actually pick it up. So cheers. Yeah, let's give ourselves some cheers for an order, guys. All right, let's see how much time I actually have to wait here. They want me to pick it up at 8:05, so I gotta wait 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. stupid. I guess there's probably no point in going over by the 7-Eleven because I don't really have time to do another order. So. Unless it was going that way toward where I'm going to take this order. So I guess I'll go over here and wait in my little area. I gotta sit here and wait for 8 minutes to wait another 8 minutes for them to bring it out. So frigging annoying. I was really hoping for a shop and deliver because then those are, I can just go in and start doing it. Usually I get those done before they can get it done. All right, here we wait, guys. Oh my goodness. Out here by the beautiful Walmart. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, we're right here. We're right by Walmart. We did get a little order for, you know, 15 bucks for a couple miles. So that's good. That part's good. But the only problem is we got to sit here and wait for them to bring it out. So, you know, after we already wait here for, you know, 8 minutes, then we got to go over there and wait 8 minutes, you know, and then it's the drive time. So probably be a good half hour before we get this order complete. Oh, well, that's the way it is. All right. Wait times. Everyone loves wait times, right? We're just going to sit here, I guess, because there's no point in doing anything else. I don't have time to do another order, really. Unless I happen to get a 7-Eleven that's going exactly the same direction. Then I can go pick that up and then pick this up and then deliver them both at the same time. Other than that, we got to sit here and wait. Let's see. Something's making noise over there. These little holes here that they dug out, I think those used to be light poles or something. Like parking lot light poles like those ones over there. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Because there's like 3 right here that are dug out. This thing's just going to remain an empty lot for how long now? Maybe they have no plans to put anything there yet. Wow, gorgeous, LOL. Hey, Fran, we're just showing everybody the scenery again. Sitting here looking at these trees. Look how beautiful they are. There, that's a little better. That's better than that. I got like something nice to look at, you know. It's not super nice, but I mean, it's like a lot prettier than a hole in the ground. I didn't get called that too often. I guess I got to come sit out here in the Walmart parking lot now. That's probably what I got to start doing. I think I get more orders when I'm out here in the parking lot. Oh, well. Got to actually work, I guess. Well, you should, Mav. LOL. Everyone is thinking it. Wow, gorgeous. Oh. I know it ain't been 8 minutes yet. I was thinking of going in there. Hey, look at that, a floating heart from Fran Dash Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Yes, we did get an order. It's just that we have to wait for it because it's a curbside. That's the only thing I hate about waiting in the Walmart parking lot, is that when you get an order, then you have to wait, even though you're right here. It's quite annoying, actually. At least when I'm home and I get an order, I can just sit there and watch TV or something until, you know, it's time to go. A heart for my wonderful fake husband. Thank you, fake wife. Yep, floating hearts. There's the Walmart right there. I thought I saw someone over there in the parking spot. All right, looks like they've left, so at least I don't have to wait for that person, unless someone darts in there before I can actually go over there. Or are they parked there? Now I see somebody parked there. I guess I wasn't looking at spot number 1. The tree was covering it up or something. All right, so we still got somebody in spot number 1. I don't even know if there's actually a person there. I can't tell. Sometimes people park in there when they go do shop and delivers, even though they're not supposed to. Our fake love is so real. Yes. All right. Let's see what time we got on the clock here. All right. Let's try it again. We got 1 minute now. 1 minute before we go over and park in the spot and then wait 10 more minutes. Fun times, guys. Fun times. Yeah, I gotta wait for this stupid thing to... Let's do this. Yeah, we just want to get this order done with. Francent 100. Whatever they're called. Jewels. I still don't really understand the jewels, but if you guys like it, I'll keep it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to confirm arrival right now. Yeah. Now, I got somebody parked here in the spot number 1. It looks like the car is... Oh, looks like somebody's in there. That's not a good sign, guys, because they've been here the whole time, so... Oh, all right. Let's do this. Select spot number 1. All right. All right, we are in our spot, guys. Now we just wait for the wonderful order. Yeah, we are waiting. Fun. Everyone's favorite thing. What I don't like is that this person right here is waiting, already been waiting here, so makes me wonder how long this is actually going to take. All right, guys. Let me guess what employee it is. Who could it be? Who could it be? Are we in spot number 2? Yes, we are in spot number 2. I'll change that spot to number 2. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. We are in spot number 2. I'm just used to parking in the first spot. Anyway, they know my name, so they probably would have figured it out anyway. But if I was at a Walmart where nobody knew who I was, then they would probably have a problem. But they recognized me all at my car, so they would know I just selected the wrong number. But anyway, we don't want to give them too much confusion. It's already hard enough to pull 2 totes from the back room and bring it out. So, hello, I was just asking. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. You were right. Oh yeah, because when I parked here, I think I did say actually spot number 1, and I actually did enter it wrong in the app. All right, I hear wheels coming. I feel sorry for this person next to me if it's for me. It's for me. Oh, I'm half awake, babe. Oh, that's all good. I think I'm half awake too, so trying to be lively this morning, but not feeling it. All right. That person is still waiting there. Sorry, bud. I guess he must have had accepted the big order. All right. Seems like more you're half asleep, friend. Yeah. LOL, that too, man. Yeah, I'm feeling half asleep too. Not really ready for this, but last week was not very good week. So I'm like, I didn't get anything in the 6 o'clock hour, so I turned it into the 7 o'clock hour. I'm like, I better just go down to Walmart. Otherwise, I'm going to have another bad week like last week. All right. So far, the week's looking pretty good. We had a pretty good day yesterday, so. Looking at a $15 order here. 2.2 miles, so it says. Let's see if we can knock this out, everybody. I was gonna go get gas there real quick, but looks like we got a big super truck there, so. All right, we're going. What's with all these big trailers and trucks and stuff? Jeez. All right, map's taking me the way I don't want to go, so we're gonna go straight. Yeah, we're not doing that. Stupid. Finally, the map changes the way I want it. Hey, Kaylee, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah. The map, like the Google Maps and stuff, Apple Maps, whatever, they always try to take. I don't like the busiest way. I like having a JRD comfort cruise. What are you up to, Kaylee? You making money out there? What is that, Kaylee? I forgot what it said. I've read it before. Kaylee McSide Hustle, that's what it is. That's funny. What's up, Lenore? Welcome in. Glad to see everybody popping in. We did get an order. We got an order for $15 for 2.2 miles. We are in the process of doing that now. I kind of felt sorry for the guy that had been sitting there if he's waiting for an order. Now maybe he's not waiting for an order. That's possible, I guess. Maybe they let people just sit there and park in the spots. I don't know. But if he was waiting for an order, I got there way after him because when I was out there waiting in the parking lot, I saw him waiting there. When I was waiting for that 8 minutes to go actually pick up the order, he was there. And then they brought out my order, and then when I left, he was still there. I'm like, man, it's possible that he got like a really big order. If you have a really big order, they always do that. They always take their time on the big orders. They always try to knock out the little tiny orders first, hoping that somebody else might get that big order, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. Let's get ready to do this. Let's make it an action delivery since I've been here many times. Let's do it. Yeah, I've been here many times. I'm pretty positive that nobody's coming out. They got some kind of note on there that I can't read. Make sure to do something. And then it cuts it off. Customer notes. Front door. Make S. Make sure something. I don't know. I don't know. It's not giving me the information. It either says make sure to knock or make sure to not knock. Got to be careful of this right here, this step here. I was backing up to take a picture, and they got a little tiny step there. It's not like a stair. It's like a partial stair, like a step. If you back up and you don't not paying attention, you'll fall right down. Whoop. All right, my phone got pushed right out of the charger thing. I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah. Good at work watching. Sweet. Work, yuck, yeah. Make sure to look under the mat for the extra tip, yeah. Yeah, it tells you, she put some kind of note in there, but it doesn't, when you push to look at it, it doesn't tell you what the entirety of the message is. So I have no idea what she's trying to tell me. Oh well. Look under the mat for $100 tip. Yeah. That $100 has been there and no one's ever clicked at it because I can't read the message. Maybe next time I'll check under the mat. You never know. All right, we just did an order, guys. 15 bucks. Cheers. All right. Well, that's we got one order down. That's the important part. You just got to knock them out one at a time. I'm not a fan of sitting in the Walmart parking lot all day, but I think that might be what I'm going to have to start doing. So, because it didn't work out too well for me last week, waiting at home anymore. You know how the apps always are finding new ways to screw everybody over. So that's probably the new thing now. If they detect that you're at home, then they won't send you a good order. Wouldn't be surprised, guys. Wouldn't be surprised. Even though when I'm sitting in that Walmart parking lot, I get orders from Walmarts that are 50 miles away, but doesn't make much sense. Blind carpenter throws confetti. All right. It's exciting, huh? We just did an order. That's what we were waiting for. At least we got an order on the stream. Yeah, I was gonna get gas earlier if the pump was open. That was what the catch was. I'm like, I got enough gas where I don't really need to get gas, but So I was like, if I go by that gas station and the gas pump is open, then I'll stop there real quick and get gas. But it wasn't. There was a big old honking trailer there. That's the road right there we want. Just go this way. I was tempted to go straight because the light was green, but I think I would have gotten there. It looked like it was just about to turn red, or did turn red. Because I want to be over on that side. But then I'm like, forget it. I'll just go through the roundabout. Good morning. Tornado Garden in the house. What's up, Tornado? Make sure that this is on so I can hear it. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a heck of a bump right there. I wasn't expecting that. All right. I don't think I usually come down this road. Or if I do, I must have forgot there was a big bump there. I'd like to have a day like we had yesterday. It's kind of the way my day started yesterday. Like a $15 or $16 order, and then the orders start coming in. I got some good ones later in the day, so that was nice. Welcoming TG in the house. All right. Sup, Roy and all Stardashians. What's up, Eric? Out doing your thing today? I think I'll just go this way. Jeez, man. You weren't even close to me. What you honking at me for? Maybe if you weren't going 50 miles an hour and a 30. Eric. How's the morning going? Well, we got a $15 order, so that's something. We just got ourselves a little $15 start, so. All right, let's get out of here. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. If Roy gets Hawknet, so do I. LOL, Mav. Well, I wasn't even in the guy's lane. You know how there's two lanes? He had to have crossed into that lane like when he was going over the intersection, which is, you're not supposed to do that. So he was in the second lane, and so I went. You know how if someone's in the far lane, you can turn into the lane that's on your side. So I didn't do anything wrong. What he did was he decided to go. He decided he wanted to go in the lane I was in when he was in the intersection, and then honked at me and went around me. And I think the guy was just a crazy nut job because he was going like 50 miles an hour and was acting a fool. So I think he was probably drunk or something. I didn't do anything wrong as far as the traffic is what I'm saying. I made the correct call. I can't help it if some crazy person's out there driving like he's in the Indy 500. So. Oh well, it happens. It's not like that's the first time I've been honked at. You know, sometimes you can go, yeah, I screwed up, you know, but I didn't do anything wrong that time. I was just pulling into my lane. There's the big, beautiful Walmart, guys. Are we going to get another order? Probably not. There's the trash over there I made my last short with. Still there. Sometimes I see stuff like that and I'm just like, I'm just going to make a short about that. Why not? Somebody just comes and like dumps all their trash in the parking lot. Looks like a short to me. I see something off like that, like a bunch of trash in the parking lot, or a tire somewhere, and a baby stroller sitting in the parking lot or something like that. I'm like, because you can make a short out of anything. If you see something that's just, like the peanut butter, remember the peanut butter shorts? The peanut butter saga, which is no longer on the channel, unfortunately. But yeah, you see peanut butter just sitting there, and then you make a short out of it. Just something you don't see every day. You just point your camera at it and think of something off the top of your head, right? That's what it's all about. K. Taylor. Got quiet in here all of a sudden. I checked to see if the chat was frozen. It's just people probably driving to work and stuff. What are we at, about 55 minutes? Might be time to call it here pretty soon. Might be time to call it. No, babe. France sent 100 jewels. Woohoo! I'm here. Yeah, I know you guys are here. I'm just saying. It is Tuesday. I heard something. I better check it. Oh. phone with me. Nothing. Is it frozen or what? Okay. No Doordash, no UberEats. Sorry I'm late, says Luke. Tornado Garden is lurking. I have an idea for more views. What's the idea? Sorry I'm late, says Luke. Is that teal, Luke? It's hard to see. Flip the camera. Yeah, I figured that was your idea. Well, then it wouldn't be like the a regular JRD live stream. Then it would be something completely different. I bet you that wouldn't get a single extra view, guys. Puppet Master sightings are few and far between, guys. Few and far between. People want to see stuff like the puppet dunking and stuff. I would sign into all my other accounts. I don't know if that works. I don't think it does. Because I think YouTube knows your IP address. Tyso would probably watch. LOL, Fran. Just kidding. Been here for 58 minutes. All right. Thank you, Teal Luke. See, this is why I just don't like waiting in a Walmart parking lot. Because I sit here and I wait for like 10 to 15, 20 minutes or whatever, however long it goes by, right? And then when I finally do get the order, then it says I got to wait another 10 minutes. And it's super frustrating instead of just letting me pick it up. Which, as I was saying before, but I mean, so annoying. I have a computer, 2 phones, and Caleb has 2 tablets. Hello. You guys already do enough. I already got past the hard part. Now it's just waiting for the other hours to come in so I can be done with it. But I'm not like in a super hurry or anything. I mean, I would like it to be done, but it's really just waiting until you can push the button. The actual approval has already gone through, so that was the hard part for me. Since it took me 3 tries. 3 tries. And I don't know about you guys, but deleting your whole channel kind of sucks. That was... I had to make a decision on that. The first time I deleted the stuff that I thought was the problem, okay? And so I was like, okay, well, sometimes you gotta do that kind of stuff. But then when I got denied a second time, I had to make a decision. Am I going to go for it and delete the whole entire channel? or am I going to just stop caring about it? That took me a little bit. I was kind of back and forth. If anybody remembers those days, I was kind of like putting out both kind of videos, like a video that's a safe video, and then I put out a video, I don't care video, and you know, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for several weeks there, so because it's hard, you know, it's like you just don't want to delete everything you worked on, you know. That was the whole thing. I don't want to just delete everything, but the problem is I don't know what is the problem, and they're not telling me what the problem is, so I didn't have any idea. So I thought, since I can't go through hundreds of videos and everything and find out the exact problem in every video, I'm just gonna have to delete everything except anything that doesn't have music or graphics that I didn't create. And that's what I did, and then I ended up with 300 watch hours. All I had left was 300 watch hours that remained. And then thanks to you guys, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, because without you guys, you know, if nobody watches it, then the hours don't happen. You know, everybody knows that. Yeah, so it was, you know, it was a hard time, but we got through it, guys, and we're getting really close. I mean, to getting really close to 4K. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I think we're at, I know we got monetization report coming up, but I give you guys the hours now. Got a few days. So if you don't want to hear the hours until Friday, I'm going to give a spoiler alert. You've been warned. All right. All right, so right now we're sitting at 3,653 watch hours. 3,653. What is that, like 347 or something like that? No cheating, Luke says. I need 85. Fran is just right around the corner. Yeah, you probably got a lot of those hours, unless you counted those. Hours, but I don't, you know. I bet you got several of those hours already, if you haven't counted the 5 days that they don't count. So Fran's just about there. She probably got another 5 or 6 days before she hits that highly coveted 4K watch hours. No, that is the YouTube number. Yeah, then you're probably almost there, if you're not there already. You just gotta wait for them to count it. When you get into that 100 watch hours, 80 watch hours, 70 watch hours, you're basically there. You're pretty much just waiting for YouTube to count it. Yeah, Yes, Fran, that is super exciting. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. Takes time, dedication, basically going live every chance you get. The only way it's going to happen any other way is if you have like a video, you know, or two or something that go like micro viral or something. That's really the only other way that it will happen. But that's so hard to do. You know, the videos, when you're a new channel, they only go so far, you know. And then YouTube cuts it off. Oh, that's enough for you. You only have 1,000 subscribers. You don't need any more views than that. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this stream. I think it's literally made me completely insane. Yeah, it does make you insane. Definitely. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call this stream. Let's go ahead and emoji our way out, guys. Oh yeah, let's do it, guys. Come on now. Where are my emojis at? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Was a successful stream. We did get a $15 order. Tuesdays are a little rough. All right, guys. Let those emojis flow on the way out of this bad boy. Oh yeah. Have a great Tuesday, guys. See you next time.